How to be a go-getter. That is today's issue for Paano Ba To? And I'm happy to finally have this woman give advice to all of us. Say hello to...
Hi guys!
Yeah! Ready, Gretchen
Ho, ho, ho!
Yes. Hi!
Hello!
Finally! Sorry, baka natakot kayo sa itsura namin.
Galing kami sa event.
Formal work. So yeah.
First time to work together?
Is it?
First time. First time.
Ba?
Oo, first time.
Yes. So how to be a go-getter? When I text you about it, usually Pinays nga, we're a bit shy. We're a bit afraid to parang assert ourselves or minsan
Go for
afraid
it.
to be ambitious. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What is your advice on how to be more of a go-getter?
Para sa akin kasi noon, mahihain din ako eh. Akalain naman. Hindi. Hindi ako masyado nagsasalita. Kasi sa Chinese, hindi masyado kami very expressive. But then, I realized that things are not gonna be handed down to you easily on a silver platter. If you want something, why not go for it, right? Na-relate ko sa buhay atleta. Pag gusto mong pumuntos, kailangan talaga medyo mas aggressive ka.
Right.
And you have to tell the universe like that you want something or you desire something. And you have to actually take steps to make it happen or i-vibe mo sa mundo na gusto mo mangyari yung isang bagay. That's the way I operate with a lot of things in my life. Lahat tayo may fear. Like, the fear never goes away. Every time I do something, there's always that you're scared because you might look foolish or baka mag-fail ka.
Yeah.
Pero dahil ko iniisip na lang, what's that thing that's greater than my fear? So for example, sa umagang kay Ganda, marami na sila pinagawa sa akin. Pinatulog nila ako sa pool. Pinakain ako ng ano. Tapos, early in the morning, na-slingshot na ako sa ere. I mean, like, ako, ayoko talaga siya gawin. Pero iniisip ko na lang, I love my job.
Tama,
So iniisip ko,
tama.
I love my job. I'm gonna keep this job. So that's greater than my fear. And then I push through with it. Kasi iniisip ko lagi na wala namang mawawala sa akin. Another thing is letting go of your inhibitions. Like, the Chinese din, very proper kami. And parang nasanay sila na makita ka na you're doing well in everything. But life is too short. I mean, it's fun to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Diba? It's fun to be human. It's fun to show your vulnerable side. So once you get over that and you see that you really have nothing to lose and everything to gain, everything to learn,
Yeah.
it's so much easier to be a go-getter.
Yeah. I think that's perfect that you said there's so much to learn. Sometimes kasi, like you said, yung fear na uuna, but if you think about the growth that will happen, pag
Totoo.
ginaw mo, edi go mo.
Actually, iniisip ko doon, pag nag-fail ako, mas maganda yung kwento ko ng buhay ko. Na parang, inukwento ko sa mga kaibigan ko, yung mga katangahan ko sa buhay, na ganito, nag-fail ako.
Meron
Kasi
ba?
ginawa ko.
Parang wala, grabe naman.
Hindi ko pa kayo nakwento.
Oo.
Madami akong kalokohang ginagawa.
It builds character.
Builds character.
Yes.
Builds your story, an interesting story. And ako, when I'm gone, I want my life to be filled with adventure. Like, I don't want it to be boring. Kasi pag nabobore na ako sa sarili ko, parang doon ako gumagawa ng mga things that are out of the box. Kasi minsan kasi hindi natin malalaman yung sagot kapag hindi natin napagdaanan. Diba? Nung na-break ko na yung box ko na, akala ng mga tao kasi napaka-proper ko. Kasi lalo ko pa ito, nung college, I had this image na sobrang linis. Tapos,
Sorry, so when you said you were shy, is that until college or no? Way before
until college, I think.
Until college.
So, yeah. No, when I was in college, nag-tweet kasi ako noon. Tapos sabi ko, thinking of playing hide and seek with the MMDA so I can get home early. Para risk it, #coding. Nag-reply si MMDA, sabi niya, don't do it, ma'am. So nag-viral ako noon. First time ever. Just as simple as that. Parang pakiramdam ko, uy, finally, nakita ng mga tao na, I mean, ito yung side ko na pasaway na akala nila, kasi diba when you're portrayed on the media na napakalinis mo, parang minsan ang hirap gumalaw eh. Tapos sabi ko, I have to constantly break that. Kaya siguro, sobrang open ako to do silly stuff on the morning show or wherever. I sing, I dance, I do silly stuff.
Talaga, you sing?
I mean, like, on TV, I've sang in a concert.
Yes. No, and
I
it's
dance
really
on
part of
TV.
the morning show. Nakapag-rap na ako ng sabaw na sa morning show. Mga
Diba?
ganyan. But yeah.
It's fun! Parang na-realize ko lang everybody can relate to that human experience. Na parang lahat tayo nagmumukhang tanga. From time to time.
Yes, for sure. As a last question, you said na that shy phase of yours was, you'd say, really until college. But college, you're already playing volleyball.
Yeah.
Would you say na sports helped you get out of that
Super.
shy shell? And
Super.
what can you
Because
share?
our coach would get mad at us pag hindi kami nagsasalita. You have to be more forthright. Your teammates have to know what you're planning to do or ano yung role mo sa team or if kung wari hindi ka nabibigyan ng bola, kailangan mag-voice out ka. Things are not gonna get done with you taking a backseat. You do have to sometimes take a backseat. Kasi, syempre, minsan ito yung magle-lead, tapos ikaw yung susunod, and minsan ikaw naman yung magle-lead. I think volleyball gave me a lot of confidence. Confidence kasi parang you know that things are not gonna get done just by sitting down. You have to work hard for it. You have to want it. If you're aiming for something, you have to reach for it. Parang si Kobe lang yan, di ba? Every by day. Kobe tayo
Oh my
ngayon.
gosh. We could go on and
Oh my
on
God.
about the motivational
Mamba mentality
quotes.
na yan,
Yeah,
promise.
yeah. Isa pa yun. That is definitely
yun lang din.
a go-getter
Siguro
attitude.
isang advice ko sa mga followers mo, what I do, because I came from a very awkward phase before. I was super awkward, super stiff. I didn't know how to act, how to speak. I just tried to be better every day. Hindi ako marunong mag-makeup, no? Hindi ako nag-makeup. Nahiya ako sa mga tao na magsalita. Pero I just keep on doing it until it becomes more natural or I see myself getting better. Natutuwa ako. Siguro yung sa athlete, ganoon din. Sinasabi ng coach namin, when you would go to training, make sure you have a purpose for that training. So for today, ano yung ko-correct ko? Ano yung skill that I would develop for today's training? Then tomorrow, iba naman. Then the next day, iba naman. So parang you build on something every single day. So ako, ganon. Intentional ako. Every single day, I try to improve on something.
Right.
We're not perfect. I mean, like, we're all...
Works in progress.
Works in progress. We can be
Yes.
better at any point in our lives. And the thing is, can get better for everyone.
Alam mo, perfect that you made that kwento because just kanina, driving my daughter to school, I listened to a podcast that Kobe guested that and he said exactly that. Sabi niya, yung first liga na sinalihan niya, he was 11 years old. Buong summer camp, ni 1 point, wala siya.
Narinig ko na yan. He was so frustrated.
He was so
right?
frustrated. That's when his dad told him the famous quote ng whether you score 0 or 60, I won't love you any less. But he said, let's go for the 60. That gave him the confidence to go for the 60. Pero sinabi niya, he was very strategic about it na hindi ako gagaling in 1 year. So ano bang magagawa ko today? Itong month na to shooting muna. Itong month na to 3-point muna. Ito jump shot. And sure enough, if you put in the work every day,
Actually,
in 2 years,
tama yun.
parang state best player na siya, ganyan.
If you break it down to the details, it becomes less daunting, intimidating. Kasi parang yung goal, pag inisip mo, for example, pag UAAP, gusto mo mag-champion. Pag inisip mo pala, parang mo-overwhelm ka na. Pero kung inisip mo, like, I just need to win this game. And then the next game, and then the next set, mas realistic siya. And yun siguro yung tinuro sa akin ng volleyball. Also, to be very realistic also when it comes to success and failure. Like, sometimes, it's not yet for you. Maybe next year, pag mas nag-mature ka na, or you're better, or when the time is right, parang ganon eh. Pero, I mean, don't be afraid to fail. I think that's something that resonates with all of us and keeps on being repeated.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to fail.
We hope that anyone who needs some sort of push to go get something, I hope you got that. I'm sure you got that from Gretchen. Thank you so
Thank
much!
you, Gretchen.
Yay! In fairness, gigising na siya in like 5 hours ba?
Ikaw, mga
7
7.
hours. So that's it. Thank you
Thanks for
again.
having
Till
me.
next time. Bye!